Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is once again me, Zach, here today to continue our Barony playthrough as a Goblin Conjurer. I don't remember exactly where we were at in this, so this is about to be a surprise to me. Oh. Huh, we're still in the mines. Wow, we just finished Minetown. Gotcha. I don't know why I thought I was further. I know I'm very heavy, weighed down by many a pickaxe. That's a bummer. Man, I got so much stuff. Alright, Sentinel, you go first. Try and get some XP. Knight, you go second. Bat. Okay, so the bats do aggro on my dudes. I was about to wonder that out loud. That's not what I wanted. Tin opener, do I really need that? I have a lot of food now. Eat that. And eat that. No! Okay. Moldy cheese, of course. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. We got 68 appraisal, so I do need to continue appraising things. I think I'm going to leave the apples here and take the meat instead. Skeleton boys? Alright, awesome. I'm so slow. Actually, you know what I could do with these apples? Mod. Eat apple. Hold up. My leadership's at 100. Never mind. Mod, don't eat any more apples. Those are mine. Don't be greedy. Everybody, get that guy. Oh. Get that guy. Yeah, get owned, idiot. What the heck? Okay, so let's see what we've got here. I'm not super concerned about these humans surviving, honestly, so I'm just going to kind of send them in everywhere. Hold up. Do I have a lockpick? No, I just have that tin opener. Never mind. Back to what you were doing. Beware my army. Nice. Scared myself with the goblin noises, no big deal. I was kind of hoping there would be a boulder that would just kill everybody. I thought that would be funny. Yeah, don't worry, I'll cover your retreat, Rodney. Piece of mail garbage. Alright. I'm gonna put this on my hotbar, and this on my hotbar. Bandit mask. Unnecessary for me, but cool. Should I keep that? I mean, mine are serviceable. I don't think I need to keep the decrepit one at the moment. I don't want to keep a sword. I really don't need it. I'm slowly getting my melee skills up. We're not super worried about the melee skills at the moment. We'll work on those as we go. Though I guess, to be honest, I could run around mostly by myself at this point. How are we looking on casting and magic? We're at 100. We really don't need this, then. The only reason I would keep a spellbook like that is for the obvious reason of spamming it out for levels. Let's see here. There's a shopkeeper here. That's actually big. He'll definitely kill all my dudes. It's a hat guy, looks like. Okay, well that's a bat. I'm gonna avoid him for this moment. I want to throw this potion at something. I hear a squeaking about. Over this way, I think. Die. There we go. Took him a second, but he figured it out. Oh, that was another blank scroll. Nice. Blank scrolls are really good for us because we can eventually get a really good spell book, repair it with a feather, and then enchant the crap out of it and do insane damage, even though we are, you know, a goblin and can't actually learn spells. That's sort of the new DPS meta. What's that say? Proto-Pegasus? Potato stuck in its exhaust pipe. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can get a block level off of this. Okay. hate that guy. Do I have a ranged weapon? No. Ow. Rude ass. All his stuff fell into the abyss. Big bummer. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. As you can see at this point, we're pretty tanky. We've got 28 AC. And I mean, we have some, like, decent gear on, but it's nothing crazy. So now I think what we want to do... Oh, hey, that bat. So if you're struggling with bats, the key is to block them. They pretty much can't hurt you if you do that. Hang on. I mean, he did bleed me that one time, but every other time, total failure to bleed. Oh, did our price just go high enough? Yes, okay, so this gem we know is going to be worth something because we can now appraise worthless glass. So that's awesome. Now to start with here, to fight this guy, like I said before, we want to bring our dudes over. And in fact, just send them in directly. Except the slime, which I want to keep alive, so I'm gonna send him over there. Get in there, Matilda. Don't be scared. It'll only hurt for a moment. So now we can, if we want, continue summoning these boys in here. And then backing up, because we really don't want to die to this dude, obviously. Do that again. He'll aggro them for me. Alright, there we go. This is slow, but it is leveling up all of our melee skills. So... he did find his way over there. Ow. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, so now I think we just sort of deal with him. If he... yeah, he can find his way out. Because we have infinite force bolt, it doesn't really matter too much that our dudes cannot beat him to death. Because we can beat him to death. I wanted to push him a little way away from the open area there. So now, we'll go through all of these, see if anything catches our fancy. That is kind of tempting. I believe that the spooky mask even works on the hidden ghoul level, so pretty powerful there. But, I don't know, the pipe is cool. We really don't need the pipe now, though, do we? How do we look with this on? We look fantastic, of course. Grab both of these. Was that the only face mask? That's kind of a bummer. I was hoping for more. Some of the face masks that exist in this game are awesome. Maybe one of our teammates had one. The bow's pretty good. This is a hat thing, slot, is what I meant to say. It's pretty decent. I never get it on classes that I want to use it on, though. Yeah, we've got gloves. We're good on that. Oop, yeah, sure, move in here. I mean to hit that button. Technically, our enchanted leather stuff is as good as iron, but lighter weight, so we're going to stick with that for now. Unless we get incredible boots, I don't really care about switching off, because I'll just use the artifact boots when we get to that point. That's still a ways off, but I don't really care. Of course, we don't really give too much of a shit about melee weapons. Unless we find, like, an excellent pair of gloves or something. Ah, see? Visor. This is good. So the visor gives +5 melee weapon skill bonus. which is cool because it boosts us up to 20 and everything. Except unarmed, worth noting. Our unarmed skill is going to be our true skill level for the rest of the game here, because it is not boosted in the same way by the visors. But if we get our unarmed up to 95, what that will mean is that all of these will give us the legendary bonuses. Also, I ran out of torches. That's unfortunate. I can't see nothing. Help. Help. Is this one of those unnatural darknesses levels? It must be, because there were bats. I think they always spawn in those. Wait, the apples are over here. Okay. I was gonna say, I'll pick those apples back up now. Okay, there we go. That's about as far as we can push it before we're gonna start vomiting. If you eat too much, you have a chance to vom. Alright, we found a torch. That's good. It's really hard for me to see because of the angle that the light is coming in through the window that's right next to me. I don't think it's as bad for you guys, but to me it was true darkness. True and real. As I always say, it's always worth it to pick up amulets, because we just literally got a slightly better amulet there. Please don't be full of bat. Thank you. Okay, so this is probably worthless glass. Let's see here. And there it is, baby. +2. Okay. So they're the same, but this one's cracked. Mine was flawless, so we'll stick with that one. Doesn't supremely matter, but, you know, just in case. Where do we want to go here now? Looking down at the minimap. Bring up the big map. Yeah, so we want to go over here. Another amulet. This one's not anything good. You can tell from the cost. 75, I think, is always amulets of strangulation. Wait, what am I doing? Force bolts free! There wasn't really anything worth dominating on this floor, but we are getting a good amount of appraise, especially because we got all of our teammates killed. Which is a really mean thing to say, but what are you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive in this bitch of a world. So is there really no way over into this area here? No. Wow. Maybe if we go up to there, it will circle back into here? We'll see. We'll check that. Otherwise, we might use a pickaxe. We have plenty of pickaxes. It's not like it would be a huge deal. Okay, this was nothing. So let's pick where we want to break in. I'm going to say right here. We'll do a serviceable pickaxe. Awesome. I should have used not my single remaining torch for that, but whatever. So we did get another level there on our unarmed, which means all of our melee, and now of course I am plunged into darkness. Let me just move some stuff around here, put that there, okay. Check for boulders. That should have given us a block level as well, right? Nice. Decrepit, I don't care about that. If it was like a really, really, really nice shield, maybe. If you see an area where you have to break in like that, don't do it unless you have an excess of pickaxes. Because pickaxes can be very valuable as you go through the game, and it's good to not waste them. There's a couple secret areas you have to have a pickaxe for to get in. And it would really suck to lose access to that by, you know, wasting it, killing a skeleton in a dark room. I, however, have 8 billion pickaxes, so it is meaningless to me. And if you go through the Gnomish Mines, you'll often end up with roughly that many pickaxes, of course. See, this is another example. I used that, and I got 1 gem out of it. And since I'm appraising it, it's probably worthless glass, which means I wasted that pickaxe usage for basically nothing. Which is fine, but not always worth it. Yeah, see, worthless glass. Kaboom. Okay, let's put that one there. No, let's put this one there, because that makes sense. And then we'll head down. I can hear the secret exit from here. First things first, let's get our boys resummoned. If this is a mimic, I don't want to have to be the one fighting it. Okay. Good stuff. We'll grab a bunch of torches here, because we ran out. Now we have to overcompensate for running out in the first place. I don't really need the spells of Identify. I definitely don't need both. So I'll keep one. Citrine, that's not really worth keeping to me. I try not to keep anything that's under 1,000 gold once it gets to this point. Like, I've got 4,000 on me. So, praise is getting pretty good. Garnet, once again, not 1,000. Worthless to me. I like to keep my slimes alive. Alright, nice. Are these good boots? Yes. Worth using, but not that important. All they do is lower our weight a little bit. I kind of feel like these lightweight boots and similar stuff should be a little bit better, to be honest. I mean, it removes technically 80 weight, but I think these are 40. So it covers its own weight and reduces your total weight by 40. But look at this. At this point in the game, I'm already at 880, even with the boots. So, I don't know. I think lightweight boots could be buffed a little bit. Same with the luck stone that you can find. I think that also needs to be buffed a smidge. Maybe up to like 100-ish weight or something like that. Either way. Now we're heading into the swamp. This will probably be the last floor that I do for this episode. But this is an important area for us, for many reasons. One of which is just, we are a goblin. Okay. Grab two things here. Gauntlets, no. Eye patch? Magic Reflect Cloak. We don't actually really need that. Normally, on this floor, I would actually take that in a heartbeat. There. Because there are really scary boys here that shoot fireballs at you. But because I am El Goblino, I actually don't have to worry about that, because they aren't going to shoot at me. They're my friends, my buddies, my pals. See? I'm not going to be too picky. I don't plan on any of these goblins surviving the experience of working with me. I don't really need them to fight for me, though, but I don't like fighting slimes. So I'm just going to use this guy as a meat shield. Go to sleep. I'll try and keep them alive. Like, I'm not a psycho, right? Alright. This guy's going to get hit by that dude. Oh, another Staff of Digging. Let's get rid of that. Keep this instead. Did that slime really lose me? Woohoo! Another reason to use Magic Reflect right there. Okay, there we go. We're not getting sneak attacks or anything, but, you know, still getting hits. Okay, nothing in there. The new slimes are cracked. I've seen a lot of people complaining about how powerful they are, and that fills me with a deep and abiding joy. I like when anything in Barony gets a difficulty buff. I think it's very funny. Okay, so there's more goblins about. That's good for me. Because my... What a terrible trap. Because my leadership is maxed out, I can have up to 6 of them following me. Let's get the other one in here. Oh, hey, I really felt like this was a mimic, and it was not. Bummer. Oop. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. Warn. No, I think I got enough. So I keep trying to hit Minecraft-related buttons. You know? Let's see here. You, Goblin, go. You can't go there, okay. That's what I was thinking. Because this area is like a moat. Yeah, get rid of that for now. This is a decent spellbook, it looks like. Spellbook of Healing? Not good enough to keep. Definitely not good enough to keep. Tempting for the moment, but unnecessary. I guess I can throw this at someone. Hello? Woohoo! So, our appraise is getting up there. Let's get some range skill going here. Our ranged is shockingly high. You really don't want to do this when fighting slimes. Because they just walk along the surface of the water. There we go. We'll duck into the water whenever we can just to start getting our swim skill up. The slingshot will come in handy, though. Alright, it's one of those events. One of those little challenges, which we will be bypassing. Huh. Really expected that to be a trap. Come on, let's go. Garbage, 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 all across the board. Ah, there he is. Oh, he's really close to being dead. Now he's even closer. Man, our range skill's so high right now that our slingshot kind of hurts. Okay, swimming's getting up there. That's pretty good. Okay, that one's empty, I guess. Good shit. Nope, and nope. I don't need any of that. Rude. Bottle book. That's a useful book if you're new to alchemy and you don't want to use external guides. It does, in fact, tell you how to make most potions in the game. What was in my 3 slot? Whatever. Slingshot now. How's our appraise? Did it hit 100? No. 15 levels away. Getting there. Getting close. Okay, it's one of these. I was tempted to use the open spell to get in there, but I'll save it for now. Yep. I think we can deal with this at the moment. Let's do... Did I drop? Yeah, I don't remember. It's whatever. We have the spell of opening. It was empty. Okay, cool. Well, glad we didn't risk our lives or anything over there. Although I think that one's mostly just a swimming challenge, so not that scary. Let's see. We do need to go down here. Hip, hip. Another goblin. We've got 3 goblins. Ah. So this guy's pretty good. Actually, you know what? His followers I can't control. And I think they disappear if I take him down to the next floor. So I'm going to try and get them killed. Bicockets are really good if you're going for a ranged build, by the way. Just a heads up. I am not, contrary to popular opinion, but it is a pretty good thing. Alright, let's see. Nothing in that basket either. Cursed Scroll of Repair. I don't have an uncursing book. So it's dead to me. This is Magic Reflect, which is cool, but as I said before, unnecessary. I guess could have one of my dudes wear it. Can the Goblin King wear cloaks? Is he a little freak, or does he function? Nice. I guess we can get him decked out a little bit. But rude ass, I was gonna have him equip those. Whatever. Punch down these. Send the Potato King in first. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work out though. I might just have to turn friendly fire on and kill these guys. Right here, right? Yeah. Ow. Ow. I was off by a pixel and I was punished so harshly for it. Okay, we'll deal with that one in a second. Okay. Ow. No, run away. No, run. Ah, you know what? You got good stuff. If you die, so be it. Damn, that guy fucking clapped him. Alright. Toss that for the moment. I am gonna have to kill these guys now, though. That is not up for debate anymore. Just want to appraise all this. Alright, so now we go into settings, and we go to game, and we turn on friendly fire, and we come back behind here. Nope. I don't have enough room. That's right. Do this. There we go. Drink these. Good gauntlets? No. Nope, I did not mean to pick those back up. I wanted to pick up Parashu. Or Shurer, sorry. Praise is at 87. We're almost there, so I still want to be picking up every little thing. Ooh, that's a bummer. If that was a Blessed Bunny Hood, we could have considered switching to that. Let's see here. I'm going to drop the Worn Staff of Digging because we have the Spellbook of Dig. I just don't think we need it. That guy's got the hat. Do we want to use Shurer? Shurer would technically be more damage, but I don't think that part really matters. Okay. What have I got too much of? Just drink one of those. It is what it is. Do we want to use the Charisma hat? It's objectively not as good. But it is funnier, you know? We'll put that on only because we don't have a cloak anymore. Our Cloak of Protection broke in that last fight. There it is. It's actually more armor too, which is wild. But it does dumpster our intelligence pretty heavily, so I don't think we will. Though, that is some crazy drip. I look like a Dark Souls boss. Crazy. No. We'll stick with this. It's slightly better for the moment. Either way, I think that's everything on this floor that I care about. Oh, no, there's that top left area. We can go ahead and explore that. No way through here. Duh. So we gotta go all the way around. All the way back over. All the way to the left. Hold up. I thought something was unappraised there. which would have been unacceptable. Get another couple of these. Oh, and we can also turn friendly fire back off. Slingshot? Yeah, not my thing. We will put this on my hotbar, in case we need to kill something quick. Turn Lady Goblin back here. Hit. So I was here, but I can't get back in there. I'm gonna go through here. It's wild this does not instantly break this. Hey bud, how you doing? Okay, I don't think it's a mimic. I don't think this is the best use of pickaxes, guys. A wall! There we go. Get rid of one of our cursed guys. What are you looking for, Goblin? Purpose? Meaning? You won't find it in that corner. No matter how much you Blair Witch. Alright. Do we have the spell of opening. Take the risk on it. Bunch of food, nice. Let's just eat one of these right now. Fantastic. And one of these. And one of those, nice. Okay, there we go. As soon as it says you're really full, that's when you want to stop eating. Now to limp my way slowly over to the exit, taking exclusively the wateriest paths. Alright, I think that is about it. This is a heal spellbook, I think? Yep. There you go. That'll be it from me now. Alright guys, well this has been another episode of the Goblin Conjurer run in Barony. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Took me a little while to re-find my bearings there, but we're getting to it. We are overall on floor 6. We are overall level 24, about to be 25 probably before this episode is out because of swimming. We've got 100 leadership, magic, and casting. We've already got all of our melee skills up to 22, of course 27. Because of the visor that we've got up there. Very good. Ranged is at 78. We'll definitely max that out in the hamlet if we don't get to before then. Stealth is kind of low, 26. Nothing too crazy. I want to get my blocking up. I think that's more important to me than stealth from here on. And since our leadership is 100, I don't have to kill things with my dudes anymore. So I can 1v1 stuff a bit more often. We'll do alchemy and tinkering if we get the opportunity to, but we may not. Tinkering is something we're pretty bad at. You can see perception is by far my lowest stat at 6. It's literally 40% lower than my other lowest stats. So perception is a weak point. Tinkering, not great for this class. It can be okay. Like when you get to 100 tinkering, it's still good, but it is a bit of a weak point. We'll get our trading up as well. Probably in the hamlet. I'm not going to waste my one remaining polymorph potion anywhere else except there, unless I get a bunch more. But we're definitely on track. We're doing quite well. I mean, this is only floor 6, and all of our melee skills are in the 20s, so even that, I would say, is pretty solid for a class that starts with 0 across the board. Yeah. But, like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll have another one out probably next week at some point. And we'll continue this run. And until then, have a good one.